Happy Saturday. Happy Coffee and Cards Day. I'm Jennifer, and this episode is brought to you by whispersandink.net. So happy that you guys could join me today. White Sox is being so pesty this morning, and he was just sitting over here, but he was running around this house crying. So hopefully he'll behave himself for the video. I didn't want to lock him out because then he cries even more at the door. Anyways, thank you for joining me this morning. We're going to be focusing, since it's the February 1st, we're going to be focusing on Valentine's Day for the next couple of coffee and cards because you only have 2 until Valentine's Day. So we're going to start early and look at how much of that I've already used, you guys. That was full. If you watched the Quick and Wow video, then you know that this was totally full when I made it. Anyways, what is it? Go over to the YouTube channel, and the latest Quick and Wow video is what we did with that. We will be using it today, and I have a lot of fun stuff. I wanted first to congratulate Wendy, my cousin from Florida. She watches my videos, and I wanted to say thank you. You are the winner this week of a pack of cards. Woohoo! Congratulations, Wendy. I know she watches on the replay, which is very cool. And I know that Jan got her cards. But next week, don't forget, if you learn something, you know what to do so that others can learn things too. All right, let's see. We also have, I want to take a minute, and I want to talk about the spring retreat. This is my very first retreat, so I'm super duper excited. And take a swig of coffee, hang on. I had a piece of peanut butter toast before going live because my tummy was rumbling. Anyways, all right, spring retreat. I am really super excited to be adding this to my calendar this year. If you have never been to a retreat, or scrapbookers will call it a crop, or just a one-day event. That's what this is all about. So for $75, you get a minimum of a 4-foot section of table. You get goodie bags and pillow gifts and make and takes and snacks, and there's going to be raffles, and there's extra ways that you can get raffle tickets. This is going to be a one-day event where I am super excited because I am spoiling you guys all day between the project ideas that you're going to get, the new friends that you could make, and not only that, but how about just a day to get together with a couple of girlfriends and hang out and have a good day. So lunch is included, dinner is included, we'll have snacks, we'll have coffee, we'll have tea, we'll have all kinds of goodies. I have access to a refrigerator, so like Paula likes those, she got all of us started on those ice bottles of water. You can bring those and we can stick them in the fridge. The price is $75, and that includes everything that I have listed. There's also a super fun add-on class that's going to feature 2 fancy folds and 2 simple stamping cards, and that's $20, and you'll get envelopes with those. I'm super excited about that. I've been planning the goodie bag, and even, you guys, I'm going so far as doing like a place setting for everybody. So you know I'm going to go all out for you guys. So any questions, any other further questions about the spring retreat, then please shoot me a message or comment below, because then I can answer any of those questions for you. Let's get back to Valentine's Day though. Oh, one more thing. See up here, right up here? 1 week until girls' night. I'm so excited. So excited. Let's see, I already talked about that. What did I forget? I don't know. These are just cards. I had another little Valentines that I put together with some scrap extra pieces that I had. But let's get down to doing some work. So I'm gonna go around to the other side of the table. I gotta move my coffee. And I'll let you know when I'm moving the camera so that you can, so hang on one sec. Morning, Nancy. All right, so Nancy, watch out. I'm moving the camera. Hopefully, let's see, how did I do? Oh, really close. All right. And we'll move this over just a little bit. All right, so you can open your eyes now, Nancy. Scoot my chair in without making too much racket. All right, move my coffee cup because it would be a travesty to spill it. All right. So first we're going to break for a commercial because I want to talk about the Take Your Pick tool. This is, you get the Take Your Pick tool comes with 2 putty ends, a stylus end, and then this pokey spatula end. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't have one, you need to add this to your tool list. I've been using the little small blossom, excuse me, goodness gracious. The small blossom punch from Celebration. I've been using this stylus end here to curl up the edges of the flowers. And this putty end is perfect. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to flip this. This and this is an extra add-on. You get the foam and the brush, and it just attaches to the base of the Take Your Pick tool. And you use the little scrubby part to break this up, and you can pull these hearts right out of that. And the pokey part is perfect for all those little holes. But here's what I am loving. One of the best things. I put the putty end back on. And you'll know mine has Velcro on the top and the bottom because I was always worried about losing this end. And I have actually lost it, which is a bad thing. Bad. Putty. This putty, if you squeeze it, it spurts out a little bit. But look at this. It is perfect for just picking out. See, you don't want the garbage pieces. For just picking up these hearts. And we've used it on the sequins. And I use it when I'm doing my paper pumpkin for the little pieces. This is a must-have. All right. Now, these are the little extra tidbit garbage pieces. Those actually can go in the trash. And this is just a piece of foam, and it works out perfect with that brush tip. All right. So, think I've been working on hearts lately? All right, I'm going to put the putty top on so that it doesn't dry out. Now, all these little things started with this. This little shaker tag was part of yesterday's. It started with $1. And I meant to grab the jar and I forgot. But if you have not seen this post, you need to head over to the whispersandink.net page and check that out. There's a little quick and wow video in regards to this spritzer bottle. And it has shimmer paint and it has a little bit of re-inker ink in it. But I walk you through the steps on how to make that. But here's the fun part. We've used this flax ribbon before. Looks a little bit different. I used the spritzer to color the flax. And there's just enough alcohol in there to make it dry pretty quick. So, and then I also took the white baker's twine and I spritzed that as well. What do you think, Nancy? Good idea? I love the white baker's twine. You can either do the science experiments. We've done plenty of science experiments, letting it sit in the water with a little bit of alcohol and then a bunch if you want to do a big amount. But if you want to do just a small amount, the spritzer is fabulous for that. And all I did was take, like this section here, I cut it off, and as you can see, there's a little red tinge to it. Spritzed it on here, let it sit to dry, and actually right before Coffee and Cards is when I did this one, and it's already dry because it's got enough of the alcohol in there that we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. All right. I had a couple of ideas, and you'll note that we have 3 different sets of hearts here and a whole bunch of goodies to go along with it. You guys, I've been making such a mess. I had to pull a new grid piece off. So if you're watching the replay too, don't forget #replay. So I'm cutting up because I ran out of time. I kept getting phone calls this morning. Phone calls and text messages. Phone calls and text messages. That's what the morning was all about. So I didn't quite get everything prepped that I needed to have prepped. So don't get mad. Be patient. Take a swig of your morning beverage. I want to do 2 cards today. And one of the cards, we're going to do just a simple card. And the other card we're going to do is going to have a little bit more punch to it, if you will. And we're going to keep with this color scheme, the real red and the Whisper White with the Flirty Flamingo. Kind of goes with the color challenge for the GDP, but I like it for our oh, if I could talk this morning. I like it for Valentine's Day. Because here's kind of what I was thinking. I'm thinking that we can take these hearts that I cut out ahead of time, and we could use these as little backgrounds for our cards. What do you think so far? Nancy, I guess we're the only lone wolves today. So you need to talk it up, Nance. I don't do that on that one. Because I had another idea too. Maybe we could do all three. I know what we could do. Let's spritz this white one so that you can see. Remember, watch your spritzer. Morning, Kim. We're gonna spritz this. We're gonna let that sit for a minute because it'll take a minute to dry. We're gonna work on this one, I think. And I'm gonna pull the real red ink for this. And I think I really like this background stamp. And yes, all of mine are red. I had a very dirty Stampin' Scrub. The best way to get a good image on this one is to pull out your piercing mat. Make sure you got enough ink, and I do. And remember to count to 3. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And fingers crossed, there's our image. What do you think? I think we need 2 of those. So we're gonna take another one. Same thing. There we go. And because I know I'll put my elbow in it, we're gonna punch this out. This is the, oh my goodness, my mind just went blank. From My Heart, I think, right? Yeah, From My Heart punch pack. Comes in a double. You get the scallop edge one, like I'm using right now. And you get the regular heart shape, and I'll show you that one in a second, because we're gonna use it. Uh-oh. Gotta move, pardon my reach. Gotta move some stuff around here. I think this one we're gonna go with the Flirty Flamingo. If I can find it. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. Nope, that's not it. And we're gonna take this with the Flirty Flamingo. Same thing. Oh, Kim, this bundle is really fun. I like, my favorite part of it is Love You Lots. Love that. So quiet here. Joe's not home today, you guys. I have the whole house to myself. Whole house. It's gonna be a fun day today. Oh, you guys, you know what? I just had an idea. Something that just popped in my head. Should we do it? Should we not? I'm thinking that we're gonna do these hearts like this. And this love you lots on the top. And I think we're gonna do like one of those little crazy bows with this flirty ribbon. But my other thought is how cool would this be? Morning, Paula. How cool would this be if we stamped it on the vellum? Now, if we did vellum, we'd have to heat set it to dry quick. So I'll try that after the video so that I can let it sit. And I'll give you guys an alternative for after the video. So, but for this one, I think we're just gonna go, with the regular. And I'm just winding this around my finger. Just like that. And we'll trim it up. But we'll pull this. Should we do the pink ribbon or should we do the white? I think we'll do the pink. Pink. Whoops, got stuck on my finger. Pink ribbon or white ribbon for wrapping? What do you guys think? I'll give you guys a close-up. When I dyed that pink, I didn't let it sit long enough, and that's why you still get some of that white strand in there, which I kind of like. But what do you guys think, pink or white? And trust me, I have plenty of both. I have a big wad of this Flirty Flamingo color. While you guys are typing, I'm gonna take a swig of coffee. And our hearts are dry, which is good. Pink, Nancy says pink. Okay, so we'll go with the pink. Kim, I hope you're good with the pink. We're gonna wrap this up. 1, 2, 3. We're going to tie a knot. And yes, Paula, uh-oh, there they are. Reverse tweezers to hold the knot. Gonna stick this in. And Paula made a comment, you guys, about she doesn't know how I do it with these crazy nails. I don't know either, if that makes any sense. Kind of got used to them. Oh, you guys might, there we go. My twine was stuck. There we go. Kind of got used to them. But I just realized, was looking, after Paul had made that comment, I was looking to see how long it had been. You guys, it's been a month. I haven't had my nails done in a month. No wonder they look awful. I gotta go in and get to see Karaman. Tried getting in yesterday. She's like crazy busy, which is good for her. Out at Jen's hair salon, my favorite place. Tried getting I figured, oh, well, I'll check to see how long it is for an appointment for my hair too, because I got to go get my hair done. Yeah, forever for that too. Morning, Lynn. All right, so, all right, we went with a little bit of a crazy big bow. And we'll put these like that. This back one, I think we're just going to tape runner on. And I think we're going to do dimensionals for this one. I know. You guys, big conversation talking about fingernails. Got that. And then we'll put that one right like that. So what we're going to do, because this one's up on dimensionals already, I want this one to be up a little bit too. So we're going to put one dimensional here because it's going to sit on this. But on here and here, I'm going to do 2. Excessive? Meh, maybe. Cool? Definitely. So you're going to need to take those pieces off and then just add another layer onto that. Just like that, so that it sits up even. If you don't care, then just use the one. I like it all to go all together. So, because these two here, this one and this back one, will not be sitting on this. That's why we did it. And we'll put it just like that. So like, all right, I know everybody that's in here is old enough. Just like the old doily hearts that we used to make. Shh, don't tell anybody. I loved making those as a kid. I still have one that Trevor gave me as a kid that he made as a munchkin. And it's tucked away in a safe place. But as moms, we love all those little cute little things that our kids have done for us. And that's what this reminded me of, which is why I guess I love this stamp set, because that reminded me of that. All right, we're pulling the putty out. Now, I'm going to try to get, there's 3 different size hearts in here, you guys. Right? Nope. There it is. Is that it? There it is. 3 different size hearts. 1, 2, 3. But what we're going to do is I can't read what you're saying. Oh. Yeah, can't have a lopsided heart, Paula says. I totally agree. All right, so we're going to take these 3 red, real red. And again, I'm pulling out that spritzer, but see how the shimmer paint sits, you guys? You need to shake it up every time you use it. And I am putting in an order tomorrow. So if you need shimmer paint or spritzers because you got to have it after seeing this video, then contact me after Coffee and Cards. I'm putting in an order. And it'll be here in a couple of days. It will be here before Valentine's Day. All right. This is going to drive me crazy. And if Becky were here, she would say it was a very short trip. All right. We got to figure out, and I'm going to let this sit for just a minute. Got to figure out where we're going to put those. But this is card 1. Fun, cute. We could spritz this whole thing because, and where's my, I want to show you guys. Can you see enough of the cast on this? That's actually white. It started out white and I spritzed the whole thing. And then it's got some of the From My Heart faceted gems in there, and it's got some of the hearts punched out. And then there's also some dazzling diamonds glitter in there. So you can see how cute and sparkly that is. But we could spritz all of this one, but I think we're going to spritz this one. Because I think it'll show up. Just like, here's the difference. It's a super subtle difference. Whisper White. And that's got the spritz on it. It's not super dark because I only did the one spritz. If you want it darker, you could do another spritz on there and it'll get a little bit redder. But let's start working on the second card here. And I want to show you guys something else. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna offer this way. And I have, like I told you guys, I have all sorts. I have ribbon, twine. I got all kinds of goodies here. So no worries as far as doing that. But how cool is this? I don't know if you've seen it yet. We're gonna flip that heart over, but gotta find where it fits. There we go. There's that one. And then that one. And they fit inside. And then we can go with a red one down here and a red one over here. Now, this was just to show you, but how cute is that? I'm gonna give you guys a close-up. Super cute, right? All right. You guys, crickets, crickets, crickets. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna adhere these two sets of hearts. And I'm gonna pull out my fine tip glue, the one with the pin in it. And because the Tombow was just a little bit too sloppy. The only thing I don't like about sloppy is, and it dries clear, so it would be fine, but I wanted this one to be pretty quick. There we go. We'll do the same thing. Oh, I forgot too. The challenge from last week, that was the other thing I needed to talk about. See, I didn't pull that treat out and I was gonna bring it up. All right, so for those that participated in last week's challenge, and there were only 2 people. Shame on you guys. Apparently free paper isn't enough to get you guys excited. The challenge was to hand out 5, and I don't have mine. Shoot. I don't have mine here, you guys. I handed out a bunch. Still handing out some. The challenge was to hand out 5 of the little treat holders that I showed you guys, and I gave you the instructions on how to do it. Only 2 people participated in that challenge. So guess what? You both are going to be winners. You guys get together. You know who you are. Get together and decide which of the 2 papers you want. And you guys each get a half a pack. All right. I don't know, you guys. Do we need that? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. I have an idea. I don't know. Help me out, you guys. Do we want this? I don't know that we need that piece. Are you guys there? Help a girl out. Let's see. We got real red over here. I think I'm going to work on that sentiment because I think we're going to fussy cut that out. And we're doing it. I'm doing it in the real red on the Whisper White. And I have ribbon scissors. Here's regular scissors. I cleaned up before the video and apparently I put all the supplies away. Did you guys know the key to getting a nice fussy cut is to try to do a consistent cut? And the best way to do a consistent cut is to hold your arm straight, or your scissors, and move the paper around. Plus, don't pull your scissors from where you last cut. Meaning, just like that. Now that's going to have to be fixed. And then just follow your outline. Just like that. The only thing that I didn't like is this corner here. There. Yes, you could slap it in your scan and cut, but I'm going to stick with the Stampin' Up! Products, and you know what? It'll be quick and easy. All right, shaking up that shimmer. You guys, I'm having so much fun with this red shimmer paint. And there is enough alcohol that this won't bleed. But look at how quick that changed color with that Whisper White. How cute. And yes, I'll have to fold it out a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see. So what else? What kind of hearts do we want to put on this? I definitely want to put some of those little insets, but what do we want to just do? A Flirty Flamingo heart, and then we can put that in there and then put some ribbon? What are we doing? You guys are so quiet today. Wake up. Drink your coffee or your tea faster. Here's what the Flirty Flamingo would look like with it. And we could use this little sprig in our tie if we do twine. Or even, we could even do the white flax on this. Now, I would spritz more. I agree, Paul says Farm Charm, Kim. I would spritz more, but this took, because it's a thicker ribbon, this took a little bit longer to dry. It took probably about 10 minutes with the alcohol in it. So, but we could do the white. We could even do red with that. I like the red with that. So should we do, what should we do? What should we do? I gave you guys too many options, apparently. And I know one other thing I want to do. While you guys are deciding amongst yourselves, I see Whisper White. Is that twine or ribbon, Kim? Oops. Twine or ribbon? Lynn says the red. Paula says the red. I'm thinking I like the red too. Thinking I like the red. I'm going with the girls. Sorry, Kim. You're being outvoted. that away. Or out of the way, I should say. This little arrow is part of the stamp set. And I love it. This has been the big fussy cut for me this time. And you guys know how much I hate to fussy cut. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. I would have had this done if I would have thought about it, because I had time. So we're going with the red, right? Oh, Kim says the white twine. Maybe we can sneak in a little bit. I have an idea. So everybody's going to get a little piece of the action this time. I have a thought. There we go. All right, get these scrap pieces out of the way. Close up that ink. All right. So I'm thinking we're going with the red ribbon. And I think it needs a layer. This is a hot mess today, you guys. I was just telling somebody how I didn't want this to be a hot mess today. And it is anyways. All right. I gotta trim this. Hang on. I know. And it ended up to be a hot mess anyways. I don't even remember who I was talking to. All right. Gonna do a layer of this on here. Just for strength, because I didn't use the thick white here. And real red ribbon. Oops, gonna knock hearts all over the place. Do some whisper white twine. And we're not going to do a bow. We're just doing a knot this time. Maybe. Get in a little bit of that ribbon scissors. All right, there we go. Get that out of the way. We'll pull these tails for this twine a little bit so that it looks more like a bow. How about that? And did we like the reverse colors in those hearts? I'm hoping. Because what I want to do is we're going to pop those up. On dimensionals. And you're going to need your minis for these. Just like that. I'll pull this bigger one. Okay, good. Everybody's happy with the ribbon. Yay. Whoops. And I think we're going to put this one here. And we'll pull 2 red ones. Oh, I just got hit with the glue. Dang it. All right, so apparently I need to clean my glue bottle off. Spurted all over the place. All right, there we go. Those are the 2 sizes I want. And we need dimensionals on these red ones. And even this little one, you guys, you got to watch the angle that you're putting your dimensional so that you don't see it. And this is not an instance where the black ones are going to make a difference. Because it's going on the Whisper White, so it wouldn't matter. I can get the dimensional cover off. And we'll put that in that like that. And oh my gosh, you guys, I got hearts everywhere. Then I think we're gonna do this Flirty Flamingo doily, the hearts. I'm being stingy. Stingy. I know that this is wide enough. And, oh, you guys, dang it. We could have done that doily in white. Should we do that? We could do this doily heart in white on here. Should we do that? Or should we just go with what we've got? While I'm waiting for you guys to respond, I'm going to clean this off just in case. See, all these ideas keep popping in my head. I thought I had a plan. Apparently not. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me get this back in here. See, not as red as or white as I had hoped. I think because I didn't get the get the residue off, you guys. So it's not going to be quite as white as I had hoped. But that'll work. So we could go plain or we could go white. Those are the options. And then we're going to put that fussy cutout Love You Lots on top. So it could go, I'm pulling it, hang on, because it's dry. We could go with that, like that, or Paula says detours are good. I hope you guys don't mind detours because that happens a lot. Or like, I think I like that better. What do you guys think? We'll use that somewhere else. Kim says she likes the white. So, this way or plain? Oh, I'm getting 2 whites. Lynn, you and Nancy are the holdouts. No matter what, this is going to get dimensionals, so. A hurricane went through here, you guys. Pop this up on dimensionals. All right, we're going with the white. And there's just enough sparkle on that Love You Lots. And remember, you guys, that started out white. Look at that sentiment started out white. So cute. All right. Then I'm going to chop this up because it's going around the ribbon. So we're going to put it on dimensional. Lift this up. And we'll put it on just like that. So here's card 2. Here's our 2 cards today. And I'm going to do that one in the vellum. I think that'll be really cute. All right. Anybody got any questions about what you saw? Hey, Corrine, you got to get with Paula. See, I cut that out and I forgot. Oh, there we go. There we go. How about that? So cute. Thanks, Lynn. I love this stamp set. Love, love, love this stamp set. You need it? Then call me because order's going in. All right, guys. Any questions about the retreat? Any questions about girls' night next week? Any questions about anything? You guys know how to get a hold of me. Comment below. Don't forget, if you learned something, you know what to do, and get a chance for some cards for yourself. Wendy, congratulations again. I love you guys and have a great day getting crafty. See ya. Bye.